Welcome everyone, Farmer Cop here. This is going to be episode 23 of my gameplay series in No Man's Land. So if this is what you are looking for, please stay tuned. Alright folks, here we are exactly where we left off. We just delivered a load of soy, got us a lot of cash, paid off a lot of our loan. Our loan went down, that wasn't good. I better close that gate anyhow. So if we go into the map, well, let's do this, turn grass on over here. So here's kind of where we're sitting at. Yeah, so grass is ready to be cut. We'll probably, I might want to do that tonight. I don't know. Soy over here is ready to harvest. We harvested all the other soy. So I'm probably going to park the harvester over here. He's sitting down here. We're down here, somewhere in there. Or no, he's sitting right there. So I'll drive him around there. Animals are doing good. Pigs, we're not going to worry about selling until tomorrow. Sheep are making crazy amounts of wool. They're doing fine as far as everything goes. They're doing fine as everything goes. If you remember, I don't want to leave there yet. If we remember from last time, we added in, well, that's, I think, did we add that? No, that wasn't last time. We added the GDR barn here, and we added the potato place here. So we need to fill that up and get that taken care of. So we just sold soy. Oh, and our bank loan. Might as well look at that while we're in here. Not contracts, bank loan. It's down to 270. We were up at, what was it, 350, 420, something like that. I think we were at 420 at one point or something like that. We were pretty high, though, so... I haven't added anything to the town yet. We are going to add something this episode. Oh, I ran that stop sign. Hopefully there's no fellow cops around. Hopefully the people are just chilling in the police station just right down the road. They could have seen me through the window. Oh, well. So I'm just heading back to the farm now. So I added a ton of mods in this game, and there's a reason for that. It wasn't just to be whatever, but we're not going to use most of them, would be my guess. And you might say, well, why'd you add them? Well, because I haven't used a lot of these mods before, and I kind of wanted to just kind of look at them in the store and see kind of the details about them in the store, because the mod hub doesn't always have the best way to look at things, and it doesn't always have all the details added in. So we've been thinking about harvesters and what harvester to get. So I added several harvester packs in. Also, too, everything is going to be down below. I'm going to update when this comes out, or probably before. These mods have probably been on the spreadsheet for a little bit now. But there's a link to the Google Drive spreadsheet that has all the mods I'm using in this series on it. So go ahead and check that out below. Okay, so anyhow, mods I added. The first one I added was the CSZ equipment pack. Which is it's just got a bunch of useful stuff in it that has nothing to do with harvesters or anything, but there's just a bunch of useful stuff in it that I think would be helpful for us. So I downloaded that just because, hey, you know what? That could be kind of helpful. There's some stuff in there. We might use some of it. We may not. Who knows? So yeah, I downloaded that. I added that in there. I also added, as far as harvesters go, I added quite a few packs and different mods. So I added the Case IH 1030 cutter. I added the Case 1660 harvester. I added the class, I don't know how you say it. There's probably different ways to say it, but there's probably a right way. The class mega pack, which has a harvester in it, I believe other class equipment, but anyhow, I wanted it for the harvester. I added the Fendt 6275L. I added the John Deere T560 pack, the John Deere W330 pack. I also added the New Holland CR 690, the New Holland TC 590, and I added the Russell Mash pack. I also added a few other mods, which, you know, we'll just go over some mods here in a second. So other mods I added in a, where's it at? Easy Sheds pack, which I'll go over that in a second. That one's pretty cool. I also added in the MB9 FMSZ2K pack, which you're like, what is that? I'll explain that. I added a rack in and the small liquid tank. So I have explanations for all these. So first, let's go into harvesters and take a look at the ones I added. So go down here. We have a lot. These are both from the expansion pack. Okay, so down here, what do we got? So that guy, not bad price. That's super cheap. We don't probably want that guy, but like some of these, I wanted some more options for a better harvester for us, because we have this guy right now. And that guy's not bad, but we may want to go a step above that. What is that? 4,500 liters? Yeah, we want to go maybe a bit above that. So I added quite a few mods in here. So the Fendt may not be a bad option for us. Maybe getting like, oh, that's a small John Deere, but that's a nice looking John Deere. That might be a good one there. It's not too expensive or anything. It'd be an easy upgrade for us. So maybe we'll get that, you know. That's a decent price for a New Holland 64. Not very many liters, but that's a nice Russell Mash, that's for sure. But yeah, just some more options for us to look around and poke around at. I kind of dig that one. No, it's not bad. 1030 and the Corn Champion. What are those guys? The 1030. Oh, that's going to be a mod, isn't it, as well? 1030, so 4.3 meters. That's a terrible width, but 6 meters. What are we doing right now? We're using this guy 4 meters, so the 1030 is a slight improvement, but no, we really don't want that. 7.6 for the Fent. That's not bad. That's not bad, actually. Yeah. That one's a good one there. The Fent one, that's not bad. What was the price for the Fent harvester? Let's go look at that again real quick. 220, that's not bad. As opposed to the in-game 220, or in that range there, 202, 8600. That would be kind of the next thing up, the Massey Ferguson. 8600, that goes with the free throw. Jeez, anyhow, let's just go look at it. So that Massey is going to take this guy right here, which is 7.6. Is that what the Fent was? What was the Fent? 7 points. Okay, so, you know, as far as harvesters go, sorry, I'm spending a lot of time shopping for harvesters, but I'm very excited about getting us a new harvester. May not happen this episode, but yeah, so 8,600 liters. What does the Fent hold? 8,600. Okay, so the Fent's just like a more expensive. We're probably gonna go. I downloaded. Oh, this is gonna be funny. I downloaded all those mods to try to find something. We may end up just going with the Massey Ferguson, anyways. We'll look at some of the other mods though. I almost feel like that's too. This is that all it actually harvests is air? That's not helpful for us. What does this hook up to? The 319R? Oh man. Okay, mods down here. 319R, harvest that stuff. Okay, that makes me feel a little better. That's kind of funny. So yeah, we'll take a look at it. So what else did I add? Yes, the Easy Sheds pack. Let's go over that. Actually, that's pretty sweet. So if we go into Sheds, this might be, here it is. So if you haven't seen a mod review on this, we can't look at it, but this is a 2-tiered shed, so it goes down and up. There's storage below, so it actually doesn't really work well on No Man's Land, because No Man's Land, if you know anything about the map, just below the surface there is a layer of water. So yeah, it's just you'd have to build it up on a hill somewhere, like a high hill, or pretty, like really high up. So that one might be kind of difficult to use, but anyhow, pretty nifty. I added it in just because, hey, you know what, it's kind of cool. If we find a reason for it, we'll use it. But and also just to let you guys know about it, because it's pretty sweet. If we go down to miscellaneous, this is going to be for the, what is it? The MBP9 FMSZ2K. Such a mouthful. Yeah, so there's some parts of the CSZ pack. Yeah, those are cool. Okay, so it's this guy right here. It holds fertilizer and herbicide. I don't know, might use it. I used it recently in my buying fertilizer seeds and everything else video. And there's also in animals, there's the other part of that. There's a liquid one. There should be another. Maybe is it in trailers? I think there's another piece to this puzzle here. Yeah, there's the MBP9. So yeah, there's just another trailer, but I wanted it for the liquid trailers, not necessarily that. So there's that, and then finally there's the rack that I added, which should be miscellaneous. Maybe there's so many things in miscellaneous. Yeah, here it is. So not very expensive, not too bad. And the reason I looked at this is I saw in Xbox Grandpa's videos that he was using it to like put front loader attachments on to kind of condense them down. So that's actually a pretty smart idea. So we might get something like that to help organize the farm. So anyhow, that's a fantastic idea. We might use that. But yeah, those are the mods I added, and it's getting late. So do I need do anything tonight? I might get the potato greenhouse going. Yeah, I'll probably get some water put in this and some manure put in this, and that's probably where I'll call it a day. So yeah, let me go get, probably just need to get the Fent or something. That's probably all we need to get that done. Where's all my tractors parked? Here's my Fent. All my equipment's just kind of scattered about. We need to do some cleaning a little bit. We need to load the bales into there tomorrow. I'll get rid of that tree that's over there. Yeah, we can probably just dump off this guy right there. And we can probably actually just dump this guy off too. Well, actually, manure fork, you know what, instead of like hooking up the milling machine and trying to do that, let's just use this guy to pick up the manure. Should have enough manure for it, or at least a little bit to get it going. Oh yeah, there's plenty of manure in here. How much manure is there in here? Oh, there's a lot more than I thought there was. Doesn't hold very much, but hey, it'll get it going at least. Maybe I'll put a couple scoops in there. Call it a day. Yeah, it's getting late, all right. We did decent. Oh, jeez. Oh boy. Well, oh yeah, that's not realistic. Sorry guys, but that's farm sim for you right there. You can just flip your tractor over. Self-riding tractors. Oh, I do that every so often if I take a corner too fast. Okay, let's see if we can't get this to go into here. Beautiful. Did that just put it on the ground? You gotta be kidding me. I think it just put it on the ground. It did. Unbelievable. Can we put it in that way? Well, this is a disaster. Yeah, manure and water. That's gotta be where you put the manure in. Okay, well, maybe it does need to be in a trailer. So I'll try to pick that up, probably with the milling machine. Well, we're gonna have to hook up the milling machine anyway, so stand by while I fix my disaster of a mess. I'll go get the IBC tank with the Fent, and then, yeah. Anyhow, guys, I will probably just see you in the morning. So thank you for watching my disasters of episodes where everything seems to go wrong here on Farmer Crops Farms. So anyhow, guys, I'll be back with you in a bit. Good morning, everyone. We're going to get our harvester working on this next field here, if possible. So the potato greenhouse, it looks like it takes either manure or water. Like it doesn't need both. So we may just end up put water in there because water is free, and that just kind of makes sense. So yeah, if you guys are good with that, I think I'm good with that. Go and hire someone to do this here. And the reason I think that, because if we go, it's actually the global company kind of has a menu. Here we go. So open that. It only holds 500 liters of potatoes, which is kind of lame. Well, especially since it does 250 per hour. So I wish that was bigger, but it has fill level of manure, water, like they're the same. So they both go into the same exact kind of tank-esque situation. Well, let's get, there's our potatoes. So we'll just have to come by every so often and take care of that. Why can't it do, I feel like it should, we're doing something wrong by not having it have all, I don't know. But then you can grab the, that's funny. So I guess this has 500 liters of potatoes in it, which that's ridiculous. That's a lot of, we're getting plenty of potatoes. So we only need one of these for sure. That's a lot of potatoes. That's just making us free potatoes, basically. Might have to get the potato sorter and potato washer and start using those. But yeah, I'm actually just going to go get another load of, well, actually it doesn't need water right now. We'll probably leave the Fent over here. So I'm recording ahead of time, so I don't know how you guys feel about me getting rid of some of the stuff and adding some of the stuff in here, but we actually have a kind of a busy day ahead of us. So if we go into here, we need to get, so this is going to get harvested. We need to do grass. Yesterday we paid $758 in loan interest, and we made $92,000 from the BGA, $92,788. I don't believe we have anything fermenting right now, if I remember correctly. Go ahead and probably set that guy there and set you right there. That works. Okay, perfect. I don't think we have anything fermenting, but we do need to get to mowing. So I kind of got us up pretty early. Well, also we need a plant too, so it's kind of, yeah, we need to do both those things. So maybe we plant first because this guy can knock it out really quick. And then we also need to clean up the farm. We just have junk everywhere. So yeah, we need to clean up this farm. It's kind of getting ridiculous. Okay, let's get this guy hooked up. Yeah, you got enough stuff to do whatever for now. And yes, we're just going to do soy again. I don't know, whatever. It is what it is. You know, we just need to get some stuff rolling to make us some cash. So, which soy is doing that very, very well. So, all right. Well, he's going to work on that. So let's hop in the Fent. I do. Yeah, let's go get the Fent going here. We need to go get him working on stuff. We're just going to leave the tank there. Yeah, of course, I'm not helping clean up the farm. We need to pick up this log that's strewn back here, or thrown back here. Not necessarily back here, but over on this side of the farm next to the building here. Yeah, this guy. This log right here. Can't lift it right? Yeah, that's what I thought. There we go. Where's the best way to... guy sticking through the building? Yeah, it is a little bit, huh? We're gonna take that tree out too, because that'll bug me. I know, we're clearing a lot of trees for someone who doesn't want to clear very many trees. Guess it just is what it is. Okay, so let's get these guys hooked up. Be kind of hard to get in there, a little tight, but we can make it work. Oh, we need to look at animals too. Check not that. Check animals out real quick. Sheep, got our sheep. Cleanliness okay, everything else doing okay. Pigs are what I'm worried about. Yeah, they need to be cleaned up. They're gonna need more straw soon, more water soon. Well, of course that's easy. We just go turn the knob. We're gonna need more pig food soon, it looks like, but we should probably get some potatoes in here is what we're probably gonna work on from our little deal over there. So yeah, essentially at like 9 o'clock I need to go check that. So oh, that's crazy how fast that thing produces stuff. See if I can't get this lined up a little better. We need to sell pigs today, probably sell 20 pigs today, and our 20 grand we're gonna get from that. So we are making good money, that's for sure. But yeah, busy day around the farm today. All right. Ooh, lift it up maybe a little more. There we go. Okay. Yeah, I know this isn't a log fork, so it struggles a little bit to do this. Ooh, don't bump down the trailer. That's actually a decent load of logs there. That junk off of there. All right. There we go. All right, now we just gotta get the other one. And actually, you know what I want to do around the farm that I was thinking about doing? Go into here. I think they're in here. Maybe they're under miscellaneous, actually. Oh, I got lots of cool mods from Kyle A. I really dig this guy. I think we place this up here. I just think that would look cool. You know what? We're gonna do it. Boom. I love all these little things. These are awesome. Like this guy would look good. Maybe right in there. I don't know. We'll add some more stuff later. And yeah, it's looking like what I'm looking for is gonna be under miscellaneous. So we'll go into here. Oh wait, we passed them. I want to add some of these just because it's hard to see around here. There's just not enough light. So I kind of want to add some of these that are going to help us with working and stuff like that. So I'm going to add quite a few, so don't get too crazy upset about it. But we need more light. So I can drive around and do stuff at night, and it's just easier. So if I can get one right here. I know these are kind of expensive, so this is going to be a decent cost to get all this stuff put in, but I do think it'll be worth it for us. I do think it will be worth it. Hopefully they don't make the farm look terrible, but like right there. Yeah, that's a good spot for them. One over here by the potato warehouse or greenhouse. Oh, that might affect actually them doing that field. Well, we'll deal with that if it comes down to it. Yeah, it's pretty good. We'll see at night how that lights everything up. I maybe went a little overkill over here, but yeah, we'll see how that lights everything up and see if we need to add some more. There's light coming out of there, so I don't know if we need. Probably don't need one necessarily there. Maybe like right there. Yeah. Okay. Yeah, we'll call that good. Yeah, we just kind of need some lights. There's a light on the silo, so I'm not too worried about that. But yeah, we just need lights so we can at least drive around, put equipment away at night, or do some other stuff, you know. So I don't think there's anything else I really want to upgrade. Actually, we should probably add one of this guy in here. Thinking a good spot for him actually might just be, I don't know, maybe right in here. I don't know. It's not a bad spot. maybe around back here. Actually, that's not a bad idea. You kind of pull into here. I'll maybe add a couple racks back here. They're originally like designed in the mod hub for like pallets of stuff, but yeah, like maybe like right. Just in case the stuff hangs off the back a little bit, I'll come out a little bit, but I can add them right on top of each other essentially. Yeah, 2 of those guys, not bad. Go over here, let's go to landscape tool. Oh, nope, that's not right. There we go. I think that's what's in the garage, isn't it? I guess there's a platform there, so it doesn't matter anyways. Yeah, I like it. Hopefully you guys are okay with that too. This is kind of the part where we can start slowly. Yeah, those lights do look kind of bulky, but the light that they will provide will be very useful for us. So yeah, I kind of like using this. Oh, that's not what I want at all. Oh boy. That's why the landscaping tool can be deadly. Oh gosh, gotta fix it. Oh, this is why you gotta be careful with what you're doing. Especially with the landscape tool. But yeah, I like that back there. Yeah, just like a little area to store some stuff and you know whatnot. Gotta make sure you don't paint over where the straw is at, otherwise it will delete the straw. So yeah, placeables. I was thinking about that hayloft quite a bit, but 250,000 is not even gonna barely get what we need in there. We might end up getting like one of these guys. Yeah, that might be one of our things we get. All right, we got to go get that other log loaded up. I'll keep working around the farm. I'm gonna get everything. He's trying to jump fields again. That darn it, that son of a gun. I'll get everything planted with soybeans here. I'll get all the fertilizer and everything else done on them. And again, we're just gonna wait until the weeds pop up just so I can hire a worker to get that done while I'm doing other stuff around the farm. So not really a big deal. But yeah, sorry, I was distracted to see what this guy was doing. I'm not going to worry about playing that little strip there. I don't really care. Sorry, you heard that notification pop up on my computer. Anyhow, and I'll make sure he doesn't jump into our grass field this time. So I'm going to watch him very, very closely. Watch him like a hawk while he does this one. At least until he gets around the first corner. All right. Yeah, I'll see you guys in a bit. All right, folks, I'm down here at the store because we are out of fertilizer, solid fertilizer that is, so we're gonna buy some more of that. Another thing I forgot to mention, so another mod I added in, should be under silos here. So we have this guy, the fuel storage guy by MASSEY B. There's also a new thing that came out by MASSEY B, this guy. It's a liquid fertilizer herbicide tank. That's literally exactly what I want. So I'm probably gonna put that where the CMO is right now, on the side of the building. So pretty excited about that. I really dig that mod. Fantastic. It just came out, so I'm pretty excited about that. That again will also be in the spreadsheet. So there's that. What else? I moved the log trailer over by the sheep because I was just in the way, so I moved it out of the way. I've been cleaning up stuff. I cleaned up the sheep pen. We have 2 more full pallets of wool. If we go into the map here, just give you our update. Weeds here. I killed the weeds here and here. That guy needs another level of fertilizer. I thought it had. I'll go throw some more fertilizer on that. I thought I'd fertilized it already, but I have not. So I fertilized that. Yeah, that's all planted. This one is the only thing we have left to be planted. This one's planted. We need to do grass here in a second. I've been taking out some wood stumps as I go. Those 2 trees are loaded up, and then the things here, the log trailer. We do need to get the log trailer though, probably emptied out here soon. I was gonna wait until we got the trees taken care of down here because I think we still have those, right? But we're gonna need to sell some animals before then, because we go into the pigs. Yeah, we're gonna need to sell some animals pretty soon. So anyhow, I'm down here and we need to get some fertilizer, solid fertilizer. That's not gonna be, how much is that? $1,600. I just did the video on this and I can't remember. 2,500. That's pretty cheap there. I think that's the cheapest option. Yeah, that's got to be the cheapest. That's way cheaper than the other one. So yeah, we'll get a few of these. 2, 3, 4. How much are they? 5, 6. That should be plenty for now. And again, we're loading up the trailer because we have that storage silo that's going to store all of our solid goods. So yeah, what was that? 15,000 we just spent. Not really that big of a deal. We'll be fine. So we're gonna make more than that back in pigs. So I'll get this loaded back up, or loaded up, and then get it back down to the farm, and then yeah, I'll bring you guys back in a bit. All right, so we do need our, well, let me fasten this down. There we go. We do need our trailer here to haul pigs down, because we need to sell some pigs here pretty quickly, just because they're about to fill up. So we're gonna take this down. I was gonna wait until we finished logging all this stuff over there, but you doing okay? Yeah, okay. But yeah, we need to do pigs before that's gonna happen. So and actually he's full there. Let me see if I can't fill him. He has barely any of that field left. I took down the slurry tank. We were out of digestion. I used everything we had down here, so I took it down with 23,000 liters of slurry, sold that at the BGA, and brought us back 23,000 liters of digestate. This is the last field we have to fertilize, and then they'll all be at 2 fertilizer states. I killed weeds on most fields. That one over there has weeds, but it's kind of weird. It has weeds on some of it, I guess. So we're gonna wait until those get until there's weeds across all of it, and then I'll hire a worker to go take care of that. If that doesn't happen soon, I'll just go do it myself, but I think that'll do it. Essentially, we're kind of at a point where if we hire in workers, that's good, because we have a lot of other stuff we got to get done around the farm. It's almost 2 o'clock in the afternoon in game, and we have not even began mowing. After the MASSEY finishes us up, I'm going to hire him to go mow that field. That's the benefit of it being a field. Oh, look at that. Hopefully we're not going to destroy. Oh, come on. There we go. I had to turn it off even though it was already. Anyhow. All right, let's get this guy. I'll just set him right there for now. We'll go get the logs. Okay, I gotta get the MASSEY going again. But yeah, after he finishes up here, we'll get him mowing. There you go. Oh, did that get those all with weeds? And no. All right, well, I was hoping that growth state would jump it up, but I guess not. All right, we'll let him, or her, yeah, her. We'll let her figure out how she wants to finish that up. We're gonna go ahead and take the logs down. So while I take the logs down, I haven't added anything to the town yet. I know what I'm gonna add. I think this episode, I'm pretty excited about it. I actually need to get out of this game and then go get some mods. I think to add what I think I want to add, and I think you guys will like it. If not, I mean, comment below. It's a subscriber idea, and I think it's a pretty darn good idea, to be honest with you guys. So yeah, we're gonna go see how much we get for this. The other thing, another person who subscribes commented saying, hey, we got to get a name for our town. I've been kind of loosely referring to it as like No Man's City or No Man's Town or whatever, you know. Oh, by the way, here's our sign, which is pretty sweet. This is by Kyle A again. That thing looks legit, and the gate's open and closed, but yeah, I love it. Anyhow, we'll get this down to the sell point here, but anyhow, so a name for our town. So what I've decided to do, instead of me trying to come up with, by the way, I'm terrible at coming up with names for things. I've decided to let you guys kind of come up with a name for our town. So comment below whatever you think it should be. Yeah, anything. Let me know what you think it should be, and then I will give probably, what is this, episode 23 I'm recording, I think? I can't remember now. I did this in 2 parts, so this is part 2 I'm doing. But yeah, so I'll probably give it until, I'll probably name the town maybe like episode 28-ish or 30, and I know it's a long ways away, but I want to just give you guys a few days on this video to comment and say, hey, this is what I want to see, so that way everyone can catch up as need be and everything like that. So that way people can catch up with the series if they're falling behind or whatever the case would be, because, you know, you can't watch every time they come out. It just is what it is. You know, everyone's got their own things going on and life is happening everywhere. So anyhow, I want to give people a chance to, you know, I don't want them to watch it and be like, oh, well, I'm too late. So I'm going to give several days for that to happen. I know that still maybe not be enough time for everyone, but at the same time, I also have to keep it moving, and we want to name it at some point soon. And then probably in one of the next couple episodes, I'm going to start asking for subscriber contracts as well. So, but yeah, as far as the name goes, comment down below what you want the town to be named, and I'll take just a few that I like, or a few that are popular. If you see someone else's that you're like that's a great idea, comment saying, hey, that's a good idea, or I agree, or like it, you know, everything like that. Let's see how much we get for this real quick. Not bad, almost 10 grand. So not bad for like a little half trailer of wood. Anyhow, yeah, comment what you want to see as the name for the town. Yeah, let me know, you know, stuff like that. And then we might, if you guys have a good name for maybe, I don't know, maybe you want to have a special name for the lumber mill or something like that. let me know. Well, why can I have the customizable? We can add. Where is it at? In here. Is it miscellaneous? Sure. Nope. Maybe it's in here. There we are. So I have customizable signs. I know they're not super exciting, but yeah, we can place them kind of wherever we want, and I can go and type in different stuff on them. And yeah, so if you have like names for stuff or signs you think I should put up, whatever you want me to add to the town, again, just comment all that stuff below. But yeah, so we're gonna have you guys give a few names for the town, you know, what you want to see. I'll pick out a few that seem to be pretty popular among you, and then we'll have kind of a vote, probably around episode 28-ish maybe. And then on episode, you know, after that, so episode 29 or 30, depending if I'm recording ahead of time, it just kind of depends on my schedule and stuff. Better stop at the stop sign. Anyhow, yeah, then we will name it, whatever that is. We'll put a big sign in here, or, well, a small sign or the big one or something. But yeah, we'll name that. And yeah, before the town even gets named, we'll probably start doing subscriber contracts. And again, start thinking of contracts you want to see or you want me to do. I'm happy to do them. So also, if you're watching this, now obviously this hasn't come out yet as I'm recording. Obviously, it wouldn't make sense. But if you're watching this like a year from now, you don't have to comment name of the town. The town's been named probably. So yeah, if episode 30 or 28 or whatever's come out with the voting, you probably don't have to comment. Sorry, you missed it a little bit. I hate to have you guys miss it. But anyhow, if you guys are enjoying the videos too, go ahead and hit that like button, hit the subscribe button. As I'm recording this, we're at 295 subscribers, so we're almost to my next goal, 300, and then our next goal after that will be 400. So the channel's growing fairly quickly. I think I've only been doing this now for a month and a half, I think. So thank you guys all for subscribing. Like literally, I wouldn't be here without you. The channel wouldn't be so great without. Did he plant part of the grass field? He did. Anyhow, I digress. The channel wouldn't be as good without you guys, so I really appreciate that. It means a lot to me. I'm honestly shocked at the growth, that there's that many people that enjoy watching my videos, but it's awesome. So yeah, we did that. We disconnected the forestry part here. Let's throw that over there. Hop in here, and then we will back into the animal trailer, which, oh gosh, which way did I put it? You have to back into it the right way or it won't work. Oh boy. Let's see. Ooh, a little bit of lag there. I don't know what's going on. PC's having a little bit of issues this morning, I feel like, as I'm trying to record this. I don't know what its deal is. I don't feel like I have anything running in the background other than what I normally have running during the episode, so don't know what's up with that. Oh yeah, we went in the right way. Let's line that up a little bit better. Yeah, it like hits like right there if you don't go in the right way, so perfect. Hook that up, because yeah, what do we got for pigs right now? Yeah, that drives me crazy. Oh, and I went through the map and I got basically all the stumps that I could find so far, so we just have these trees to cut down, and then we'll take the stumps out. So I took the stumps out up here, as well as through here, so if we wanted to, we can mow that today. Actually, well, let's look at pigs. That's what I said I was going to do. Yeah, 98, so we definitely need to get that going. We need to get them cleaned up. They've been kind of neglected. Oh, and our horses are doing great. They're worth 17 grand now, so they're slowly working their way up. But let me hop out of here. Can that hold horses, this trailer? Can it hold? Oh, I glitched out there. I can't remember if that can hold horses. Let's go look at it in the store. I can't remember. I feel like it can't, is what I feel like, but no, it can't. Okay, that's what I thought. We also had this guy, which could not either, so we should have probably held on to that, to be honest with you, but it's okay. The delivery fee for horses and stuff is not that big of a deal, really, at the end of the day, so I'm not too worried about it. Our potato greenhouse is awesome. That thing produces potatoes way faster than I thought it would. So that's awesome. I don't know if you fill it all the way up, if it produces more or not. I don't think it would do that. But we have 2 bags out here and another one that's almost full in there. So that's awesome. That thing is going to be just fantastic to feed the pigs. So that thing's just generating us potatoes slowly, and that'll take care of that lower crop requirement for the pigs. So that's exciting. All right, let's back in here, load this baby up with some pigs. 7, 8, 9, 10. Yep, I can count. Okay, perfect. And you can do this, in case you were wondering, because I was curious. You can just leave the pigs on there if you wanted to, for whatever reason. I thought that was funny. So I guess if we wanted to, we could just get a bunch of these and store pigs around in crates. Wouldn't be very humane, and I would never obviously do that to pigs in real life or any other animal. But yeah, if you need to set the trailer down for whatever reason for a second to go haul something or move something else around, you can. I still need to stack the bales in there. I've been kind of sorting equipment around, getting it all, you know, organized a little bit. As you see, equipment just scattered about. I've been trying to sort it and get it organized. I had the tankers parked until I realized I needed to fertilize that field. Oh, we need to get the MASSEY going on mowing. Let's do that real quick. Ooh, I glitched out for a second. But yeah, so Oh, I also repaired the MASSEY because it was getting a little low, so that was $1,300, $1,291. So it cost us a little bit of cash, but that's okay. We need the MASSEY to be in top working condition. Did it fertilize this whole field? Yeah, pretty well. That works. That works for me. All right. Yeah, now that we have more fields, we are burning through digestate like crazy, so we need to get some more silage going just to keep that up. It's like I'm almost at the point like, well, maybe I shouldn't be selling the slurry anymore. But it's like, well, it's just good extra money, so yeah, maybe I should stop doing that. I'm really thinking about that Massey Ferguson harvester. It just, we might just have just a Massey farm, which I've never really done one in my personal games and stuff like that. Honestly, in my personal games, it's just like I just kind of get whatever tractor I feel like getting that day. So I don't have, my farms just have all sorts of brands. Yeah, I'm not super OCD about, oh, the mowers are over here. I don't know where I'm going. I can drive through the crop still, right? Yeah, okay, we're good. Yeah, mowers are over here. Yeah, I don't have like a lot of OCD as far as what equipment I use, but yeah, so it's what it is. Yeah, we have so much wool. We're gonna need to sell that at some point. All right, we'll hook up to you. And to you. Get that back one unfolded. Yeah, that is the nice part about having a grass field as opposed to just grass area. One, you're gonna get more yield off it because you're fertilizing it and whatnot. And you can hire workers to take care of it, so that's very helpful. So this guy should be good to go. Drop those guys down. Beautiful. Gosh, I love those mowers that windrow it. That's fantastic. I need to check. Gosh, I don't know if I didn't even think about this, but I don't think they do. But they might. I don't know. I don't know if the class expansion ones do or not. I don't know if they windrow or not. I really don't. So I might have to test that at some point. But boy, this thing, if you haven't downloaded this mod, that's the one we're using. That thing is legit. It's in the spreadsheet below, the NovaCat A10 by Pottinger. That thing is amazing. Okay, we can hop out of view, and we will run back over to where I parked the fan. Yeah, he's right over by the entrance. So yeah, what I'm going to do now is I'm going to get the pigs taken down there, and then I'm probably going to exit out of the game and get... Yeah, probably get those mods that I want to add into the game, and then I want to build the thing that I'm thinking about. So I'm probably trying to make 2 trips to the pigs. What do we got going for pigs? I mean, I'll have to make another trip later, but I'll probably hold off for now. Yeah, next animal 30. Yeah, so about, yeah, later tonight we'll make a second trip with the pigs, but that won't be a big deal. But yeah, so I'll haul the pigs down to the store. I'll get them sold. That'll be another 10 grand, and then we'll get another 10 grand later. So we're doing great as far as that goes. We get a little BGA money today. We got 10 grand for the logs, so we're slowly making our cash back, which is great. I'm trying to think of what else we need to get for the farm. I want to get a bigger slurry spreader at some point. Yeah. Also, too, Old Gamer commented on, it was the Sandy Bay 19 episode that just came out yesterday. I'm recording May 10th right now, but it came out May 9th. Yeah, that's when it came out. Was it, I can't remember now. Oh, the pricey potatoes, that's right. He commented saying there's a hayloft that holds, that's cheaper. It's like 10 grand or, oh, was it 10 grand, 15 grand? No, 25 grand, I think was what it was, which seems more reasonable for us. And I don't think that's unreasonable for a hayloft. $90,000 for a hayloft is a bit steep. Like in real life, you probably wouldn't be paying that much to build a hayloft, to be honest with you. That is a bit steep. I mean, it may be a bit more than 25 grand. So I'll see if it's like 10 grand, I might just charge us 25 or 30 grand for it just to make it a little bit more fair. I don't know. I know some of the mod prices are a little bit like unrealistic, which I don't really care too much about being super realistic and whatnot. But I do like to be fair. It's like I don't want to download a mod. It's like, oh, you build this building for $100. Like, okay, well, you know, I feel like I want to. I don't know. I feel like part of the enjoyment for the game for me is the struggle to get your farm up and going and to get your farm successful, to slowly build up your finances and slowly get better and better stuff, you know, and everything like that. And I kind of like that. That's part of the aspect of the game. And I know some people play just like sandbox mode where they're just, it's unlimited money or whatever, they do whatever they want, they're just enjoying the farming. Nothing wrong with that. Nothing wrong with that at all. If you just enjoy the game, that's fine. That's the beautiful part about this game, is you can play it any way you want. If you want to be ultra realistic and playing with every possible mod that makes it more realistic and making it, you know, playing on a hard economy mode and everything like that and making it super realistic and have that slow build and, you know, have seasons on and all that stuff, good for you. That's awesome. As long as you enjoy it, you know. I have done like a personal game series in my, or just a personal game. What did I do it on? I think I did it on Washoe, Nevada, another one of Alien Jim's maps, where I played on seasons and I did it like as realistic as I possibly could. Still not like ultra realistic, but I did it more realistically and I really enjoyed it. That map sucked out like tons of my time. I found myself like on my weekends, I play that map for like 8 hours. I'm like, I don't know where my day went. It got sucked away. But yeah, I don't know. That's the great thing about this game, especially once we're at this point. We're at like a really good spot in Farming Sim 19, where there's all these mods out, all these mods are established. We're just getting more and more and better stuff. So it's pretty cool. We're in a really good spot, as opposed to like when the Farm Sim games first come out and there's still a few issues with the game, you know, what they're trying to correct. There's no mods yet, or there's very few mods, you know, stuff like that. So we're in a very good place with Farm Sim. That's how it was when Farming Simulator 17 first came out, and I bought it right as it came out. You know, I didn't really play it a whole lot for the first 6 months or so. I waited until the game got a little bit better, and I kept playing on FS15. We'll probably park this guy right. Let's do there. Ooh, that wasn't what I wanted to do. I wanted to disconnect. There we go. And I have the weight here. I didn't know you could hook up trailers to the weight. If you didn't know that, you can. This is standard in-game weight. I saw it on one of Xbox Grandpa's videos. Like, you got to be kidding me. So, and I asked, I was like, is that just standard? He's like, yeah, they can do that. That's great. We do need to add some more water to our deal over there. So what do we have? The only thing I really need the Fent for right now is weeding. I have the fertilizer spreader set here. I think that's a subsoil. Just dumped it off our property. Probably should go pick that up. Over here I have just the front loader stuff for doing logs out here. He is mowing that. That's good. We'll probably use the MASSEY to go pick up the grass, just because it has more horsepower. It's easier. So I'm probably gonna use the Fent, just maybe work on getting some water over to our potato deal here. And oh, the other thing we need to do, you know what? Let's just go and do it right now before I forget. The other thing we need to buy before we get too far is we need some seeds. I think that's the cheapest option for seeds. I don't think there's any modded seeds I have in here. Yeah, I think that's a good option for us. So if we just buy, yeah. Let's get a few of those. So 2,100 seeds, we probably should get, how much is this? About $2,000. Maybe we get 1, come on, 2, 3, it lags there, 4, and 5. Yeah, I think 5 is probably good for us. Yeah, 5 should be fine. That's about, what, 10,500 liters. That'll be good to get us going for a little bit. So we'll need to go pick that up. I might take the Fent down with wherever our smaller trailer is. Oh, I parked it in the back here. Did I show you guys that? I don't think I did. So we have those racks that I showed you guys, but I also put this guy in the back here. Another thing too, once our fuel trailer runs out, I'm gonna try to use, well, and once this guy runs out of fertilizer, I'm gonna try to use, or herbicide. Once this guy runs out of herbicide and our fuel trailer that's parked right there is out, I'm gonna try to use this guy to fill up that with fuel. I'm not sure if it'll work or not. If you guys have tested it, comment below, let me know if it does or does not work. Because if not, we can always get, there's a mod I added specifically to correct this issue if we need to. It's in this here. This guy right here, which is a little pricey, I'm gonna be honest, but that's 30,000 liters too. That would be a lot to load that up on a trailer, but yeah, that's the hook for it. I guess, what does that hold? Oh, we could get that. That might work too, but that's, I don't know, hauling that around with a pallet. Yeah, that might be kind of tricky. But this is supposedly modded, like it's not an in-game mod, so the link is in the not the description. It's in the spreadsheet as well, which is linked to Google Drive. But yeah, this should be able to just haul and dump things where it needs to be. I think is that DEF fluid? That's diesel. Is that DEF fluid? I think that's the DEF fluid. Anyhow, so if this doesn't work, then we'll get that. But I think this should work. I don't know why it wouldn't. But and then we'll use that for fuel, for transporting fuel, maybe doing water too to get over to the potatoes and stuff. But then right here, I think on the side of the building, we're gonna add in the MASSEY B tanks, which are gonna be in silos here, which is so this is the MASSEY B fuel storage, but then recently MASSEY B, and I talked about this beginning, came out with this guy, the small liquid tank. So I want to use that for a herbicide. I think that'll be a good option. I might get 2 tanks just so in case we need to do liquid fertilizer again, if we end up having too much. Well, again, we can do solid fertilizer. We have a solid fertilizer spreader, and we actually have a storage for that. So that might just be a best option for us. Sorry for my rants. Yeah, I think that's what's going on. Okay, so what I'm gonna do, I'm gonna get some stuff for the potatoes, hopefully herbicide that field if it ever gets to the next state, and then I'm gonna hopefully pick up grass, put that into, ooh, we don't wanna go all the way into the water. And you do have to lower this in order to get it to fill, at least at this point. Should refill now. Nope, a little bit further. Am I lowering? It's like reversed on there somehow. I need to go deeper? Maybe not. Nope, just in my imagination. There we go. Yeah, so a little deep. Is our engine okay? Yeah, we're pushing it, that's for sure. Probably not great for it, but at least we're using the fin. We're not going to put the MASSEY in the lake, but anyhow, guys, I'm going to get that done in the town. I want to add that up, and then, oh, maybe I'll stack some bales today. I need to, how did that bale get on the ground? No idea. But yeah, just slowly working. If you guys hate the way the floodlights look, let me know. I think it'll be nice so I could drive around, put equipment away at night, so I can work all through the daylight hours and then do that at night. And looks like they're done mowing. So, all right, guys, I'll be back with you guys in a bit, probably to wrap up the episode. All right, everyone, welcome back. So, we have something new in the town. Oh, gosh, I forgot to change all the money out again. Oh, boy. Don't look at the money we have. I always add, like, I don't know, like 8, 9, 10 million, and then just go from there. 6769576, see if I can remember that. Minus 6769576, is that right? Oh yeah, all right, and then add in the amount of money we had prior, 68531. Perfect. All right, now we're back to normal. Okay, sweet. So let's go take a quick drive around the town, or we'll take a drive around the town as well. But let's take a quick drive around the farm. I'm still waiting for that to go. Darn it. Animals, horses are fine. Pigs are fine. We'll need to sell maybe more soon. Cleanliness 0. We probably should fix that up. They're probably gonna start slowing down production a little bit. These guys are doing okay. They got plenty. Yeah, the animals are fine. Other than the pigs are just really messy. So I brought the lizard subsoiler back. If you remember, it was out in Timbuktu, it seems like. But parked a few things in the garage. Oh, and I let me drive around this way real quick. Oh no, don't hit that. Oh geez, it's not a Farmer Cop episode if I don't crash at least 10 times. Oh boy. I can't drive, guys. I put the weight there because, you know, whatever, it's there. And I also thought that was a good spot for the IBC tank, so I just went and set those guys there. The grass is mowed. It just needs to be collected and put into one of these guys, and I'll definitely do that before we close out tonight, just so we can get it fermenting overnight. And our fuel trailer, that's right, it emptied. It ran out of fuel, so we'll have to work on getting more fuel down here, hopefully at some point. I repaired the fent. It cost only $171, so a lot cheaper than the MASSEY, obviously. That's about all that happened on the farm. Kind of excited to see how the floodlights look, but let's go look at our new addition to the town. I have so many ideas for what I want to add. Oh, also, so when I loaded up the map, when I exited out, I put in more mods. I added a ton of mods, by the way, this one. You guys are gonna look at the spreadsheet and be just overwhelmed. Anyhow, so when I loaded the map back in, you know how we added over here, we added this this farmhouse. That's where it loaded me at. Didn't load me at the one over there. So I was really confused, to be honest. I was like, oh my gosh, did something happen to the map? But no, it's okay. Everything is fine now. Everything is okay. So yeah, plans for the town. We might add a few more industrial buildings over there. The Shell station's looking nice. So I've also heard rumors of the city doing something over here, a city project, if you will. It sounds like they have plans for this land right here. So it sounds like they're not trying. The thing we're about to go look at tried to buy this chunk of land here because they thought it was pretty good for where they're. Oh, run through the flowers. They thought it was pretty good for where they wanted to put their business, but the city said no because they have a project going. So we'll have to see what the city's planning to build there. Again, the city doesn't have a name, so name it. Give me a good name down below, and again, I'll figure out exactly how we're gonna do that. But here is what we added. A tractor dealership. Yes, I know we have the store up there, but a specific tractor dealership. This thing is so cool. I'm very excited for the mods and the details they're able to put in it. It's not as cool as I wanted it to be, and some of the fences are a little off. So just ignore that, per usual. Anything that's wrong, you just ignore it, right? Just kidding, but it's a MASSEY dealership, Massey Ferguson dealership. So I decided the combine just looks just kind of like, that's like their biggest equipment in game, you know, just something impressive you see as you're coming around. There's a little tractor there. I couldn't put one here because, well, the entrance is right here. I did get the old Massey Ferguson, the old Ferguson, I guess. And then that other one's from the Modern Classics pack, that other one. So those are both mods there. So I thought those were pretty cool. I'll end up getting another tractor and putting it out here on this ramp. So the concrete ramps actually came in handy. which is pretty sweet. I also added that bad boy, the thin blue line flag, to the police station. And that was a mod by Kyle A. He took a mod from a different modder and added that to it. And that was one of the things he did, as well as making the farmer crop flags. That's pretty cool. But the service station, which it reminds me of, gosh, FS15, is it? FS17? The shop there? Maybe it's even in like, I don't know. It just reminds me of like some of the standard in-game shops. But yeah, you can go in here. There's a repair station here. Looks like we got some German in here again. German, probably. Yep, German. Also, I can't remember who commented, but they said that the writing over there was all German. So there you have it. But yeah, the shop's pretty cool. Here's where we can repair stuff. Oh gosh, that's cool. Can we get up into that? Like an area to watch? Oh my goodness. Can we go through this door? Can we not go through this door? That's ridiculous. Can we open it? No. Okay, well, we'll go around this way. Can we get up there? I didn't even check. Oh my goodness, I think we can. This is this mod's beginning to be cooler. This is part of the oh, we can't look in there. We can't get in there. This is part of the AJNJ. Oh, we can get in here. Look at this. Oh my goodness, this is pretty cool. I added those tire racks in. Nice wood floor. You could sit here watching your tractor or your vehicle or whatever get worked on. Yes, I know this is case stuff. Obviously, they're going to throw it out and get some Massey Ferguson stuff, so you just have to ignore that, obviously. Actually, that's not a case. That's a grime, isn't it? Yeah, that's the potato harvester. They just sell all sorts of stuff here, I guess. But, yeah, so I thought this was pretty cool. Shop's pretty nifty. But there's your repair trigger there. And then this is kind of just a little back part of the shop here. I put some chain link because whatever, you know. This little garage here through here and everything, and then out here I have just some racks for storage. I put a washing station in, and then I figured in case you're trying to wash something big and you can't navigate it through there, one, I put this in, and then I also thought, well, you know, let's put a gate here so you could just drive it in and out. There's kind of a service entrance, a couple of fuel tanks here, a couple of toolboxes, of course red for the Massey Ferguson dealership here, and then just a couple little, you know, bits around the place like that. A few floodlights, so this place is gonna be well lit. But yeah, if you guys have any ideas how to improve the Massey dealership or anything like that, just let me know, or anything you think we should add to it. Again, I'll get a tractor for there. But yeah, since we're planning probably to buy that very combine right there, and we're probably also gonna get more Massey tractors. I looked at some. I really like a lot of the Massey tractors. I've never really used Massey Ferguson tractors a lot in game. I usually just, there goes my phone making noises. I always forget to put it on silent, so just ignore that. But yeah, hopefully you guys like this. Yeah, I know I did kind of like a storyline role play type thing narrative when I said we're gonna build something over there. City has plans. Obviously, I know what we're gonna build, you know, whatever else. So, but yeah, so I have still lots of ideas. Oh, and who came up with that? So that was an idea that was given to me by Chaotic Car Audio that they commented down below. They said a tractor dealership, and I was like, hey, what brand? And they said, well, you know, maybe you should do a Massey brand or Massey Ferguson dealership since you have a lot of Massey Ferguson stuff. So there you have it. That is our new addition to the town, guys. I'm pretty excited about it. So again, name the town down below. Let me know what you want to call No Man's Land City here. No Man's City land deal here. I've also heard the county auditor has decided to extend this road here. Would it be the auditor? I don't know. Maybe the city. I don't know. I work in government. That doesn't mean I know what all the government people do. I know what everyone at the police department does, I think. But some person that works for the county has decided to extend this state route a little bit further. They don't want to encroach over too far. So, but yeah. So as far as our financial situation goes, we are, where are we at here? Not too bad in the loans, 270 still. Would we have stuff in storage? We have a little wheat. We're gonna hold on to the oats. We still have a little bit of soy in there. We're gonna get more soy off our fields and everything like that. So yeah, next episode's probably gonna start off in the evening here, and it's probably gonna be me collecting grass and getting that put in so we can get some more silage going. But yeah, guys, hopefully you enjoy the Massey Ferguson dealership. I don't know what the thumbnail is gonna be on this. Probably the Massey Ferguson dealership. I don't know. It'll be something, you know. It'll have a thumbnail. How about that? I'll put it that way. But yeah, actually our potatoes are probably done. Let's go check that out. Oh yes, they are full. I wish it could hold more bags of potatoes. Like I feel like it should be able to hold more, but anyhow, and I put 2 loads of water in here, so that's what, 4,000 liters. I think 4,000. Yeah, so not a big deal. But yeah, these things are awesome. Just grab the bag and move on out. Well, now there's 2 of them going. There wasn't 2 before, so maybe as you put more water and stuff in. But does that increase the? That's not where we need to go. Does it increase the? No, it doesn't increase the output. So I guess it just changes what it looks like anyhow. Odd. But yeah, potatoes are getting made plenty faster. We have 10 more potatoes there. But yeah, pretty sweet. We should be able to just, let's test it with one of these bags here. Let's just go over here and see if we can't just throw it into pigs. There we go. 74,717. I was like, where did he go? 74,217 or 75,217. Yeah, that makes sense. 74. Did I add 1,000 liters? Interesting. Anyhow, at least they got fed a little bit more. Pigs look happy. Anyhow, guys, I think that's gonna wrap it up for this episode. So hopefully you enjoyed. I did record this over 3 days because of 12-hour shifts in my schedule and whatnot. So I tried to do it as much as possible, but I can only get so much done at a time. Anyhow, guys, I hope you enjoyed. If you did, drop a like down below. Comment if you want to name the city or do anything else, obviously, or let me know what else you want to see. Anything you think we should change or do differently. And then, yeah, if you have not already, please hit that subscribe button up on your screen and turn on your notification bell so you don't miss any future videos. There's a link down below to my Facebook page and my Discord server. Feel free to join and like both of those. All right, guys, thank you. Thank you for watching.